Hello guys, hello everyone, welcome back once again to this beautiful channel. Today's video is how to submit your visa application. To be very precise, a student visa application to Canada. I have received so many requests regarding this particular video and I am here to satisfy you guys with the answers. This video is going to be very long because I want to show you guys the step-by-step process on how to submit a Canada visa application using the GC key. To be very precise, before we were using the IRCC new portal, but that portal has been suspended. So now everybody is back to the old portal, which is the GC key. So guys, if this is your first time coming across this beautiful channel, please support us, encourage us with our work and with what we do by smashing that subscription button below. And most importantly, please turn on your post notification bell so that you will get a notification whenever we bring something very useful like this one you're currently watching. And to all those of you returning to this amazing channel, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate the effort and everything you guys have been doing to promote this community. I sincerely appreciate that once again. So guys, without wasting much of your time, I'm going to take you down to my laptop. I will show you every step-by-step process regarding the student visa application, how to create your GCE account, how to fill the forms, whatsoever. So watch me step by step. This video is going to be very long, so pay attention and watch me step by step so that you don't miss out important information, important secret, important tips which can help you to increase your visa chances. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let's get right straight to it. Before we start the video, I would like to inform you guys that there are certain documents you have to put forth first before you start the visa application process. I'm going to be giving you the list of those documents at the end of this video. So I encourage you to watch right up till the very end. So let's assume, I'm taking myself as the case study here. Let's assume I have applied to a school in Canada, paid my tuition deposit whatsoever. I have received my letter of acceptance alongside my provisional attestation letter, or the CRQ if I'm going to Quebec. Wherever you are going, if you are going to Quebec, you will get your letter of acceptance alongside your CRQ. If you are going to any other English zone, you are going to receive your LOA alongside your PAL. These are very important documents you must need before going in to apply for a student visa. Now, you must also note that not everybody going to study in Canada requires a student visa. Now, let me explain the meaning of that statement or of that phrase. It simply means for you to apply for a student visa to Canada from all over the world, you must be going for a program above 6 months. So pay attention. Your program must be above 6 months. If your program is below 6 months, you cannot apply for a student visa. You instead apply for a visitor's visa to study in Canada. Know the difference. Guys, if you're still watching this video and you haven't subscribed to this beautiful channel, please be honest with yourself. What are you waiting for? Do us a favor by smashing that subscription button below. Now, let's assume our program is just 1 year. It simply means it exceeds 6 months. So automatically we have to apply for a student visa. And of course, while applying for a student visa, we can also be issued a student permit. Those are two different things. What is the difference between a student visa and a student permit? These are two different documents. A student visa is a travel document given to you or placed in your passport for you to travel from one country to the other. That's a visa. Now, a permit is that document. It's like an A4 document they will give you at the airport or at the port of entry when you're entering Canada. This document allows you to study within Canada. That is between a student visa. The visa is the one in your passport, and a student permit is a document given to you permitting you to study in a particular school or to study in Canada. I hope you guys have learned something interesting today. So let's get to the process. Let's start it. We have all these documents ready, our letter of acceptance, our CRQ or our PAL, our proof of funds. We have gotten all these documents. We want to create the profile. Like I said, I'll give you the documents needed to submit your visa application at the end of this video. So don't worry, the proof of funds, the PAL, the LOA, financial documents, your half card photo, don't worry. I promise to give them at the end of this video. So kindly stick and watch till the end. The very first thing you have to do before starting the process is creating your GC key account. And how do you create your GC key account? Now I'm going to take it to my laptop. I'm going to be recording my screen on the step-by-step process on how to create your GC key account. So if you're ready, I am also very, very ready. So guys, without wasting much of your time, let me take you down to my screen. The very first thing you have to do is to type GC key on Google. Just type GC key and you will see information the way it's appearing in front of my screen. Sign into your GC key account, register, whatsoever. I can decide to take register. For example, you can take register, you can take sign in. It's still the same process. Just follow me step by step. Now I am in front of my screen right here. As you can see, I have GC key username and password. I have option 2, Canadian Interact Sign In Partner. So our focus here is register with GC key username and password. This is how you create your account. So you click username and password, and it's going to take you to the next interface, just like it has opened right here. Now you can see there sign in. This is sign in. So this one does not concern you. You want to sign up first before signing in. So I'll come to the sign up option right here in front of your screen. You click sign up. Guys, if you're still watching and you haven't subscribed, please do us a favor by smashing that subscription button below. I really appreciate you guys for the love, the energy, everything you guys are doing. I sincerely appreciate you guys. So terms and conditions, just accept. I accept this. And then username, I want to input my own username. Let us take a simple username. All of you already know my name, capital N. I can say Njuka Roosevelt like this. I can say maybe 0012. That is my username. Let me save this so that I can easily retrieve. I can take continue. You can choose your own username. All right, choose your own username. I have chosen mine, Njuka Roosevelt 0012. Your own could be Desmond 258. Just choose your username and make sure you remember your username. Now, second thing, create your password. Oh, sorry, this one has autofill. I don't want autofill. I'll clear this. I don't save that. So I want to create my own password. So this is my own password I want to put. Let's go. Let me see. My own password is, whenever you're putting your password, make sure you save it somewhere. So I'm putting my own. This is my own password. I have put something that I can remember, like this for me, and I'm good to go. This is what I have used as my password. For example, now I take continue. Not now. I don't want to save this now. Now the next step is security questions and answers, as you can see right in front of your screen. So select a recovery question. I can say what was my first pet's name. Let me just put here a goat, for example. That's my response. Do not judge me, right? Memorable person. I can put maybe my wife, for example. That's a question. Let me just put here my wife, for example. And the memorable person hint, I can put someone important. These are just security questions and answers, so you can put it anyhow you want to, right? Someone important. Memory dates or memorable date, I can put 2000 January, just like that. Memorable date hint, I can put marriage, for example. Here is my security questions and answer. Guys, make sure to save this. I can decide to just screenshot this page and save it somewhere, like you can see here. Save it, snap it. This is the page I have screenshotted to keep as one of my record. So I can do this and I can say done. I've saved it already somewhere. Now I click continue. Now I am here. They say insert your email address. So I'm going to use the popular email address that all of us know. Let me use ceo@educationbridge.com. Let me just copy this and paste it so that it makes it easy for me. And we are good to go. They say your username is Njukan Roosevelt 0012, and I just click continue. Now confirmation code has been sent to my email. So what I want to do is I want to check my email address to see the code which has been sent. So I'm going to use my other device to check my email address. So make sure your email address is also open for signing. So I have it right here. It has already come to my inbox. So I have received the code and I am ready to copy and paste. Let me paste the that's the code and continue. As you can see, You have successfully added the recovery option, email option. Now I see take continue. Guys, follow me step by step. This is very, very crucial, very, very important. As you can see, they say welcome to Roosevelt 0012. Just click continue. And then you choose your own way you want to authenticate your account. You can use your computer, you can use your phone, you can use whatever means you want to. But the popular one I always like to use is my email address. Set up using your email address. So it's very important, because if you use your phone, it might get missing and you have problems with your account. So I'll use my email address. So let's go. I'm now using my, as you can see, terms and conditions. Just take accept and continue, because at the end of the day, you must still accept. Another code has been sent to my email. So let me just patiently wait for the code to arrive. Then I'm going to submit again. So I'm patiently waiting for the code while it arrives. Guys, if you're still watching, you haven't subscribed, please consider encouraging us. Put more engagement by leaving a comment below. You get? So guys, they say email address. I just have to paste. I just have to copy my email address here. As you can see, it's same email address we have used. We haven't changed anything, and we are good to go. And a code will be sent. One time passcode has been sent. Once it arrives, I'm going to send it to you guys to this section where they are asking for the code. So I just received the code and I'm ready to copy and paste. So I have done copying. Let me paste the code, and that is it. Here is the first phase, recovery code. You can screenshot this, save it, because it's very important to recover your account if needed. Now I say yes, I have secured the code, no problem. Continue. Guys, for those of you watching me for the very first time, if you don't know what I do, you don't know who you are watching, my name is Njukan Roosevelt. I am a student recruitment officer. I do help students to get admissions, to get enrollments, to pay tuition fee abroad around the world, be it in the US, be it in Canada, be it in the UK, be it in France, be it in Australia, be it in Germany, so many locations. We are currently assisting students to get admission, and of course, also assisting students to apply for their visas. So in case you're a prospective international student, you need assistance in order to apply for your visa, please feel free to reach out for assistance. Here is my official email for assistance. Okay, so let's continue right in front of our screen. The two-factor authentication setup is now complete. Just click continue. That is it. We are gradually moving. Just follow me, guys. Follow me. At the end of this video, I'm going to give you the full document list you must have in order to submit your visa application. And there's among those documents, one is very important, and I've always said it in my videos. It is called the statement of purpose or letter of motivation. I will teach you in another video how to write a very good SOP, how to write a very good letter of motivation, which can boost your visa application. Mind you, I've seen cases whereby people do not have good results, but because of their motivational letters, they got their visas approved. And I've also seen cases whereby people got a good result, but they could not really give a concrete reason to why they really want to study in Canada, and they got rejected. And that is not even enough. We have also seen cases whereby students pay 1 full year of their tuition fee, as many students are saying that you must pay your first semester, you must pay the full tuition fee. I have seen cases whereby students pay just $1,000 deposit and still get their visa approved. I've also seen cases where people pay $20,000 and still get denied. So it will make you to think that there is something missing in your application. And of course, we are going to discover everything in today's video. So guys, come back to the system. Terms and conditions, just click I accept and continue. That's the first part. Now to say create an account. My first name, I'll just put my first name. All of you already know my name. It's a celebrity name anyway. Njukan, just put here Roosevelt. Email address. Same email address as you already know. Like this. Select language. I can take English. I understand both English and French, so I'm going to use English for the purpose of this video. Right? So let's do it like that. Continue. Security questions again. I can say my father's name. I can say what is. Follow me step by step. What is my father's name? That's the first question, like this. I can say the answer is Peter. Security question. What is my nationality? Like this. I can say Ghana. I can say question 3. What is my wife's name? I can say Beatrice. Yes, like this. Question number 5 or number 4 rather, I can say what is my date of birth? Like this. I can say January 1st, 2000. Like this. That's the answer. So you can also screenshot this and save it. As you can see, I have a screenshot here to save the response in case I forget them. So it's very important to keep a copy of every response. So now you hit continue. And that is it. Your account has opened. This is the account where you are going to be submitting your visa application. Now, once you're here, guys, what is the next thing to do? Your account is now created. Next thing to do is come to apply to come to Canada. This button you're seeing right here. Click apply to come to Canada like that. Okay. Now we're going to answer some questionnaires. We're going to answer them step by step. Just follow me step by step. Now, what is your personal reference? Don't put anything there. Just scroll down. Come to visitor visa, student on or work visa. Click like that. Click that one, just like that. It's going to open the next page for you to find out if you are eligible to come to Canada. Let us go. What would you like to do in Canada? I would like to study. Take study. How long is your program? Take more than 6 months. As I already told you at the beginning of this video, if you are going for a program more than 6 months, you can apply for student visa. Less than 6 months is a visitor's visa. Select the code that matches the one on your passport. Let's say we're from Ghana, right? So I'm using Ghana as my country in this video. So I'm going to use GHA. What is your current country of residence? I've still used Ghana for my case. For example, here is Ghana. Just follow me step by step. Use what applies to you. Do you have a family member who is a Canadian citizen now and who is 18 years and 18 years or older? Now, if you have a family member who is, please, you select yes. If you don't have, select no. My case, I'll use no as my own example. I don't have anybody in Canada who is that age. Date of birth, I'll use 2000 January 1st for the sake of this video, and then just hit next, just like that. It's a very simple process. Just follow me step by step. Do you have a provisional attestation letter? Yes, I have one. Yes, I have it. I take next. Okay. Now, which province issue your letter? Let us say Alberta, for example. You can use any province depending on where your school is located. If it's Ontario, you take Ontario. If it's Saskatchewan, you take Saskatchewan, and so on and so forth. So I'll use Alberta for the case of this video. So let us go step by step process. All right. Are you a lawful permanent of the United States? No, I am not. So I'll take no for the case of this video. All right. So guys, if you're still watching, you haven't subscribed, please consider smashing the subscription button below. Have you been accepted into a designated learning institution? Yes, I have been accepted. That's even the first thing you have to even do. Get an offer of admission from schools that are designated. And that's where I still come to assist you international students. We are working in more than 100 different universities in Canada and across the world. If you need admissions, please reach out to us for assistance. We'll guide you step by step. Okay, it's very important. Now, the next question is, are you planning to attend a post-secondary? Yes, it's a post-secondary. Good. I take yes. Universities or colleges are post-secondary institutions, so bear that in mind. So take next. As simple as that. Step-by-step process. We are going to gradually get there. What is another step is, are you married? I can say yes, I'm married. I can say no, but let me just say I am not married for the case of this video. Just say no, I am not married. Never married, I'm single. What is your province or territory of destination? Is Alberta. We have already chosen that is Alberta. So you click next. Guys, if you are married, please click you are married. Okay. So now, as you can see, they say based on the information you have provided, the result below indicate whether you may be eligible to come to Canada. You may apply for a student permit. So just take continue, and we are gradually getting there. There is a checklist coming up soon. Take continue again. Guys, follow me step by step. Do you have a valid work permit or study permit and you need a visa to return to Canada? No, I don't have any of them. So I'll just take no, I don't have. If you have a visitor's visa, take yes, you have. Just take what applies to you. You have different responses there. But in my case, I say no, I've never been to Canada before. So I'll take no, for example. Okay. The next step right in front of your screen is, Are you an exchange student? No, I am not an exchange student. Who's an exchange student? An exchange student is somebody who leaves their own school to go to visit another school. Maybe they have a bilateral relationship with the school. They do some program like for 2 weeks or 1 month, then they come back to their country. So be sure that you are not an exchange student. Anyway, everything should be on your letter of acceptance. That is why it's very important that once you receive your final letter of acceptance, read through in order to correct any errors. Okay, the next thing is work essential component of your studies. I know most of you have ever heard about COP work permit, CO-OP work permit. This is where you answer yes if your program allows COP work permit or practicum. If it doesn't allow, you take no. If it does, you take yes. So this video does not allow that. So just be patient as we proceed to the next stage. So I will just take no for now for the video. If work allows, you do take that. Okay, I'll take no for now. Are you a spouse, common law partner of anyone, or child of certain skilled worker or certain full-time international student that has or will have status in Canada? No, I am not. So I'll just take no. Are you a Commonwealth recipient, scholarship? I'll just take no because I'm not receiving no scholarship. Okay, so I'll just take next. And we should be right there in less than no time. Okay, now are you accompanying a family member that has status in Canada or has recently been approved to come to Canada? No, I'm not accompanying anybody. If you are accompanying anybody, please take yes for your case. For the sake of this video, I'm not accompanying anyone, so I'll just take no. Okay. Have you ever committed, been arrested for, or been charged with any criminal offense in any country? I'll just take no. I have a clean criminal record. And one of the documents you have to provide is your police clearance. I'll be giving you the list of the documents at the end of this video, so chill, don't hurry. Take a cup of coffee and relax. I'll guide you through the visa application process. But do me one thing, leave a comment below, tell me what you think about this video. Use that comment section. Okay, take next. As simple as that, just hit the next button. Okay. Now, have you had a medical exam performed by an IRCC authorized panel physician in the last 12 months? Now, for this case, if you have applied for a student visa before and you have already done the medicals, you can take yes. But there are some students too, it's advisable, some students too also ask, is it advisable to do your medicals before or after it has been submitted? Some people prefer to do their medicals before, but me, I will not advise you to do it before, and here is the reason. When you do the medicals before, you are going to be spending more money. If you are not approved the visa, the medicals is not refunded. So I prefer you apply without doing the medicals, so much such that if your visa is successful, they will request you to go and do the medicals. So at that point, if you are paying for medicals, you're already setting like 95%, your visa is already approved. But if you pay for medicals, you apply, it is rejected, it is rejected. So you have wasted money on medicals. So save yourself some funds by instead submitting without doing the medicals. It's my own opinion. I don't know what happens to you. I don't know what you think. You can choose to do yours before. Okay, that's my own opinion. So I'll take no in this case. I've not done any medicals in the last 12 months. Okay, now I'll just take next. Have you visited or lived in any designated country in the last consecutive 6 months? No. I'll take no. I've not lived. That means I've not gone out of my own country. I've not lived in any designated country in the last 6 months. Do you want to submit an application for a family member? Now, this question is for those of you who want to move with your dependents. If you are moving with dependent, you take yes. If you want to go alone, you take no. If I want to take yes, the video is going to be too long. So for the sake of this video, I'll take no. I'm not going with any family member. Just in case you want to know more before going to Canada with dependents. To go to Canada with dependents, you must be eligible in 2 ways. Either you're going for a master's program or you're going for an undergraduate program. If you're going for a master's program, your program must be at least 60 months and longer. 60 months or more for you to be eligible to come with your dependent. Now, if you want to go with your dependent at the level of undergraduate, there are only 6 programs eligible for you to come with your dependents at the level of undergraduate. The first program is Bachelor's in Engineering. Second program is Bachelor's in Nursing Sciences. Third is Bachelor's in Nursing. The fourth is Bachelor's in Education. The fifth is Bachelor's in Law. And the sixth is, I think it's Bachelor's of Sciences in Nursing, something like that. This thing always confuses me. There are 6 of those programs eligible for you to bring dependent if you want to go in for a bachelor's program. But if you're going for a master's, make sure your program is above 16 months and you're eligible to come with your dependent. Guys, too much knowledge in this video. If you're still watching and you haven't subscribed, please, for God's sake, support this community. Encourage us by smashing that subscription button below. Let's continue. So I will take no for this case and I'll take next. As simple as that. Once you hit the next button, it's going to open the next question. Are you giving someone access to your application? I will take no for my case because I'm not giving access to anyone. If you want to, if you're applying and you're giving a family member or an authorized immigration expert or a licensed accredited immigration lawyer, you can accept here. And it's a document that you have to provide for giving access to someone, for giving someone access to your application. So take no. For my case, I'll just take no. I want to make this video to be very straightforward. Okay. All right, just hit the next button and you're almost there. In the past 10 years, have you been giving your fingerprints or biometrics? This is for those who have never applied for a visa before. If you have never applied, you have never given your biometrics, but if you have applied in the last 10 years, you have definitely given your biometrics. So I'll take no for my case. If you have applied, take yes and provide your reference numbers whatsoever. So I'll take no. There are fees associated with this application. Will you be paying your fees online? Yes, I'll pay my fees. I'll pay them. I'll be paying my fees, okay? So there's some people who are exempted anyway. We'll come back to that another time. Are you able to make a digital copy of your documents with a scanner? Yes, I can do that. If our documents are already scanned. Okay. Are you able to pay online? Just take yes. It's the same process. Pay through debit card, MasterCard, Visa card. I don't know if PayPal even works there. So just take OK and click continue. Very straightforward responses. Okay, now you review your answers and just click continue. Just like that, guys. We are almost there. Step 1, step 2, step 3, everything, and here we go. Here is it. Here is a document checklist, and this is my application. As you can see, I have first document to upload, second document to upload, third document to upload, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, 8 and 9 documents to upload. Now guys, we are going to end this video here for today. In my next video, I'm going to be giving you step-by-step guide on how to fill each and every one of these documents. I cannot do that today. Now, what are the documents you will need to prepare before submitting your visa application? The very first one, as you can see, of course, is your passport. The second document is your national identity card. The third document is your letter of acceptance. You can write that somewhere. The fourth document is your provisional attestation letter. The fifth document is your proof of funds. Proof of funds can come in many ways. Bank statement, asset, land, properties, all of that are also part of proof of funds. Stocks, exchange, there are many ways to show proof of funds, right? The next document you have to provide is your passport photograph. Passport with a white background. The next document is your police clearance, your SOP, your birth certificate. If you are being sponsored by someone, you need an affidavit of sponsorship from that person. You must also establish a relationship between you and that person. Guys, I think I'm going to just check the description of this video for every document you need in order to submit a student visa application. Guys, if you need consultation, one-on-one consultation, please use the link below to book consultation with me, and I'll be in touch with you to give you every step about the whole process. It's a very, very, very straightforward process, and I'm sure you're going to like it. Guys, please encourage this community. Share it massively. That is just the first step in order to start the visa application. My next video, I will take each of these forms. I will teach you how to fill them step by step. Once you're done, I'll teach you how to upload and how to submit. So guys, keep on following, subscribe to this amazing channel because there is a lot of education on this channel. Guys, thank you once again, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.